Decades, Habitat for Humanity has given people hope for a better future. In most cases, that comes in the home, or form rather, of a home.
But now over 100 recipients are at risk of losing that home because of insurance costs. Alyssa Curtis spoke with the nonprofit about this dire situation.
The impacts of this are virtually impossible to overstate.
Habitat for Humanity's executive director, Marguerite A. Stryker, says neighborhoods like Musicians Village are at risk of being dismantled. It's one of many areas across New Orleans that are lined with houses built and bought through the nonprofit.
They have a job, the ability to repay a mortgage, but they are living on, very modest wages.
Over the years, these homeowners were able to build memories on their front porches and laugh under their own roofs. And now she says it's all at risk.
I had a call yesterday from one of our homeowners he and his wife have been in their home for 10 years. They're raising 2 grandchildren, and he's like, now I'm bouncing checks. I've never done that in my life.
A. Stryker says over the years, the COVID pandemic and Hurricane Ida has made these residents even more financially vulnerable. But now rising insurance prices are bringing people to their breaking point.
$2,500, that's a lucky one. $3,500, $4,500. $5,500. We've even seen some come in at $6,500 a year.
She says about 180 people are at risk of foreclosing on their home, with another 50 not far behind. A. Stryker says they've tried to help people as much as possible, but she says on average, homeowners are about $6,000 behind, a cost that is nearly impossible to catch up on.
This is people making choices between medicine and food and paying their note.
A. Stryker says she recognizes newly elected Insurance Commissioner Tim Temple is working to change things, but those changes will take too long.
We're at the end of the runway.
A. Stryker says Habitat for Humanity is speaking with City Council to hopefully find funding, but she says if they can't find a solution, it'll be catastrophic.
They are at risk of becoming homeless.
She says it won't be fixed by a single entity, but instead everyone coming together to find long-term solutions. In New Orleans, Alyssa Curtis, WWL Louisiana.
In a statement, Councilmember Lesli Harris said if the city can step in to prevent this at a cost of approximately $6,000 per household, we do need to work to find the money.